Dear delegates, friends, and colleagues, greetings from the headquarters of the World Customs Organization in Brussels. It is a great pleasure and honor to address the 22nd meeting of the CAREC Customs Cooperation Committee. I would like to express my thanks to the Asian Development Bank for the invitation and the government of Georgia, who is co-hosting this event. I have met many of you in March when Azerbaijan organized a head of customs meeting on simplifying customs transit procedures held in Baku. There, I received an invitation from the ADB representative, and I felt that I should contribute, albeit virtually, to this important conference, as two meetings in Baku and Tbilisi share the same objective of enhancing connectivity along the corridor connecting East and West. Following the COVID-19 and the war in Ukraine that caused much supply chain disruption, there has been a growing recognition that we need to establish supply chain resilience in diversifying source of production and delivery routes. It is natural that Central Asia and the Southern Caucasus region gained importance as an alternative route, and as a result, customs cooperation to ensure smooth movement of goods across the corridor. This strategy would also help provide an opportunity for manufacturing and service industries in your region to export more to the regional market and beyond, consolidating a basis for economic development and regional integration. To achieve this strategy, we need solid customs organizational development, where nurturing the next generation of customs officials is vital. As the WCO's theme of 2023 indicates, we need to promote the culture of knowledge sharing and professional pride to embrace your young customs officers. The WCO has invited the global customs community to reflect on how best to support newly recruited officers, facilitate the sharing of knowledge, and heighten the sense of pride in being part of this institution and of the global customs community. Since the ADB is also committed to transfer of knowledge, it is an opportune moment to have this meeting focus on members' initiatives to establish a knowledge management and knowledge sharing system. The theme is about placing human capital, and especially the new generation, at the heart of the transformation of customs, an approach the WCO has been advocating for several years. Young customs officers often have strength, but they need to acquire specific and often tacit knowledge and know-how. This approach to learning must be rooted in the culture of administration, holding true throughout the officers' careers. However, certain customs organizations do not have the processes and methodologies in place for managing knowledge and ensuring that it is transmitted. Customs administrations are therefore encouraged to develop a knowledge management system in all forms, publishing reports, magazines, and newsletters, offering training courses, online, in-person, and blended, and organizing forums, mentoring programs, and work placements, among others. Another important approach is to extend collaboration among customs stakeholders, including economic operators and academia, and collect multidisciplinary views. For this process, some administrations collaborate with academia to ensure that customs knowledge is acquired through the rigorous analysis of data and is supported by expert opinion, skills, and expertise. Knowledge acquired in this way can be a valuable resource for decision-making not only for customers but also for policymakers and business. And this is one of the objectives of the ongoing WCO strategy to make customers a trusted government advisor. Customers must avoid the loss of organizational memory to ensure that mistakes are not repeated and the experience is transmitted between departments and to the next generation. By creating a stimulating work environment and offering learning opportunities to their officers, customer administration can not only attract and retain talent, but also enhance their officers' sense of professional pride. It is often said that the new generation are searching for meaning. Working in customer is a noble mission. Its fulfillment is essential for the well-being of nations. As the reputation of an organization depends largely on its employees, it is important that they take pride in their work with professionalism and a high level of integrity, and that the way their work connects with the government's vision is clearly explained. To achieve this, customs administrations must increase their visibility not only among their natural partners, but also among those such as decision makers and the public who may be less familiar with the multifaceted role of customs and less aware of the challenges faced by customs and the constraint it also manages. I am glad to note that another objective of this meeting is to consider proposals to enhance the capacity of customs in implementing green trade policies. With the increasing challenges and the threats posed by climate change and the related environmental issues, many new policies responses are being discussed or implemented globally, nationally, or regionally. WCO Strategic Plan for 2022 to 25 has identified green customs as one of its focus areas, implying the need to reinforce the efforts and enhance the expertise in this matter. The role of customs in supporting the implementing multilateral environmental agreements is long-standing and growing, including fighting against illegal cross-border trade such as wildlife, timber, ozone-depleting substances, and waste. The WCO supports its members in implementing and enforcing environmental policy by conducting research, capacity building, and sharing best practices, including collaboration with environmental and other authorities. In this connection, the WCO has developed the Green Customs Action Plan and recently published the reports on a greener harmonized system, circular economy study report, and WCO enforcement handbook on circular economy to share our knowledge in this important area. To conclude, the ADB meeting is very relevant and timely to these focus areas of WCO, and I wish I could be with you to participate in the discussions often facilitated by tasty food, heritage wine, and warm hospitality in Georgia. I wish you the great success of the meeting. Thank you.